man. Oh, shit. Oh. You know. Don't you dribble on me, dribbler. Hello, Alison Wadman. I haven't spoke to you before. I've seen you before. How you doing? I want to do a stream like this, to be honest with you. Hello, Truth Seeker. That cat is you. Hi, Radiant, putting out. Hello, Shaz. How you doing? Cat, I don't want your bum. Come and like sit on my lap, bro. Hey, Plasmic Toad. How you doing? Fucking cat's ass. Brilliant. It's a highlight of the stream. Hi, how's my wife doing? Yeah, well, we're all... What's new? I'm always in trouble. I suppose I'll start off then, I guess. Well, we work at the post office in Seend, and obviously my job is papers, and Natalie's job is doing her 2 shifts a week at there. I sound muffled. Can you hear me at all? Yeah, am I clear? I don't want to be saying this twice, because it took a lot of balls to the stream, to be honest with you. I don't know if I can even go through with it, because it's just embarrassing, and I've been through it before, you know, I've done this before, haven't I? So let me know how muffled I am, and if you can hear me. You can hear me okay? Okay. So I'll continue. Yeah, my wife works at Seend Post Office, as you know, and basically, cut along, you can't hear me very well. Ah, brilliant. Okay. I don't know really what to do. Do I come closer? Is it much closer? I don't know. Shit. It's fine. You're okay? You can hear me? Yo, mister. Yeah, I'm well. I'm not, you know, ill or anything, or, you know, dying or got any health issues. Yeah, but I'll start again anyway. So my wife works. I sound better. Okay, good. Maybe it's because I moved the phone away from a cushion. That might be it. Anyway, my wife works at Seend Post Office, as you know, and cut a long story short, I can't give all the intimate details because it's not really my business. But it was ran by a couple, you know, a married couple, and they've had a divorce basically, and because they've had a divorce, the business has had to be sold. And because it's had to be sold, the guy who's buying it, he's like, I don't know how he's going to make any money off of this, but it's not my business. But he's invested a lot into it in terms of he's turned it into like a delicatessen, a cafe, keeping the shop and the post office, all these big plans. But it's a little village, and the thing, well, it does turn a profit kind of, but it was doing well, that shop, until Camelot, who are the lottery people, decided to take away the national lottery from them because they weren't selling enough tickets. Yeah, and then it was just a downhill from there. They used to make their own ham sandwiches, and health and safety came and go, oh, you can't make your own ham sandwiches, oh, spending £5,000 worth of... Yeah, and slowly but surely, all these assets of this shop were getting taken away anyway, until, you know, the only thing that's left is the post office itself, which doesn't, you know, that gets people in, if you like. You know, it's like selling cigarettes. You don't really make much money on cigarettes, but while someone's buying cigarettes, I buy chocolate, and the chocolate is where the profit's at, you with me? So yeah, so this guy wants to make whatever, and he's sold the business, if you like, and what that means is he's going to be renovating the shop. Now, Natalie hasn't, like, lost her job. She's got the job still. Not that she's really healthy enough to work anyway. Every Friday and Saturday when she does go to work, she makes sure she goes to sleep and tries to get, like, 12 hours sleep, but also has, like, a monster amount of dextrose tablets and Red Bulls and, you know, painkillers to get her through the whole damn shift. But you've got to do what you got to do, and, you know, do what you got to do, haven't you? So yeah, but obviously while this dude's bought this shop, it's gonna have like loads of work done on it because, like I say, he's having like a restaurant and a delicatessen and all this stuff. And well, it's gonna be a long time before he makes his money back. Like I said, but that's not my business or concern. My concern is the fact that we are now down 2 shifts a week and we barely make it as it is. We make it through you guys pretty much, sending tips and donations and me putting my links up and spamming. I know some people are like, well, that's just e-begging, that is, and that's right, you're allowed that opinion. I don't know about every other YouTuber that has their own Patreon. Maybe they are as well, and what I don't know if you've noticed or not, I've tried to up the quality of the channel to reflect that, appreciation. Like, I've learnt to edit and stuff, and I'm not very good at it, naturally, but, I've tried to open up a few avenues, try and be as creative as possible, for, saying thanks and making a channel worth it, if it's worth it or not. Obviously, nobody has to tip or donate anything. Obviously, nobody has to. It's not a mandatory thing. I just put the links there. But my point is, we only make it via you. Without you, we would be. We wouldn't have a house to start as. We've lost a house in last month or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure of that. And it all started when we lost our housing benefit when the boy reached of age, and that's another point. The boy is very expensive to keep. You might have to move out and live with his dad. So yeah. As far as Natalie's health goes, she's had her tests and she's going to get results on Tuesday. I don't know what the results will entail, nor does she. We have been doing a bit of Googling research, not the cleverest thing to do. Like, Googling, I lost my train of thought because the cat just stood on me. You shouldn't Google stuff, obviously, but if it is Addison's disease, if it's not a good thing, it's not a very nice thing, it's a lifelong thing, but like I say, they got back to us, which is good. I thought they forgot about us. I'll keep you posted on that front. So yeah, that's about it really. I don't really know. I mean, I got a PayPal link. Anyone can help, great. If not, it's only going to be in a month or two's time. Be back here again probably. We are looking for work. And even if Natalie gets employed instead of me, is she healthy enough to do it? Those 2 shifts would say no. She really does have to prepare herself for them. And they're not exactly long. I mean, they got dwindled down by an hour. Leprosy? No, I don't think. Well, she better not have leprosy. Addison's disease. It's not diagnosed or whatever. Like I said, it's just something that's like they're looking into. It's just something. Evening. So yeah, I don't know. Usual shit, same old shit, isn't it? So yeah, there you go. Misheard me. Yeah, misheard. Yeah, I have a lot of friends on here, and we speak for myself. We'll have no. You do a lot, Shaz. You do a lot. Shaz keeps sending tips. Pretty much every week. It's amazing. Hanson's, yeah. Addison's. I don't want anyone to send tips that haven't got it and then feel really guilty about it. Like, I would, but I can't. That's not cool either. And I also feel bad when it's the same people doing it over and over again as well. And like I say, nobody has to. My Patreon, I don't have anything exclusive on there because that's tight to if someone can't afford it, if they really like my channel, God knows why. But to miss out because you can't afford it or whatever, So yeah, I don't know. We're just fucking failing miserably, ain't we? And it's been on a steady downward decline. It's like another blow each time, like another thing. Like, oh, you got to deal with this now, got to deal with that now, and like we really don't need 65 quid a week or thereabouts taken away. Like, fucking hell, it's not good. Yeah, I was just reminding my daughter's just done a happy square, so she's got a birthday in 2 weeks. I know it's not really like, wow, food and rent is an important thing, isn't it? Birthday gifts for 7-year, well, to be a 7-year-old kid isn't being a thing really. It's not really a priority, but be a bit sad to not have a lot, is it, for a birthday, or if anything. But it's fucking, like I say, it's not lack of work shot either. We are looking, and they don't get back to you half the time, if at all. I don't think I've actually received any rejection letters yet and saying sorry, you haven't got a position. What tends to happen, and I'm hoping this happens, this is how Natalie bagged the job at the petrol station until the boss was just using people on their probation period in effect, so they don't have any rights. So they can just turn over the staff anytime he wants, which is a bit of a cock thing to do, 'cause that really fucked us up. 'Cause we thought we were safe there, I thought excellent, and she could just sort of about cope with the shifts as well, But yeah, she applied for that job like 4 to 6 months before, didn't hear anything back for us, gone. And all of a sudden, well, of course, he's turning over his staff all the time, but he got back to her and said, like, oh yeah, job, start tomorrow or something. Yes, we'll take it, we need that. So she took it, But that just come out of nowhere. So you never know, in like a month or two's time, we've been looking for like 5 or 6 months now already. A load of them might get back to you and go, hey, yeah. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but and also my driving convictions should be like up now, so I can reapply to start being a taxi driver again and not make the same mistakes I did last time. Overwork yourself. 80 hour a week is it's dumb. But when you're self-employed taxi driver, any work you get, you take it. Even if you have been out all day, you're gonna take it. You don't know if you're gonna get another job or whatever. Because some days it was really shit. You'd be sitting there all day, like for hours and then the little old granny comes up and goes, yeah, take me around the corner, please. £2.50. Oh, gee, thanks, love. Oh, good times. But I did all right on that. I just did too many hours, really. What's up? How's my doing? Explaining. I'm doing alright. I'm not bad, alright. Always when you least expect. Yeah. So I don't know. This is a real miserable stream. I have got a spirit box with me. Maybe I'll do that in a bit if you want. And regarding channel and stuff and trying to get your money's worth, I've got some plans up ahead. I'm going out to the as soon as the weather picks up a bit. I'm not going out there in the rain with a full spec cam. I haven't used that for a good while. That's okay, Simon. That's my point. Can't afford to help, but I would. Yeah, I know you would, and I don't want you to feel guilty that you can't. That's the last thing I want, And I do. When I say that also out, that's no good, because if you think about it, I'm a firm believer in this kind of thing. If you're like flat broke and you go, oh, send all the 20 quid or whatever, right? All that's done is just move hardship onto your end. That's not good. Yeah, that's cool, Simon. Honestly, that's fine. You're sharing my videos and watching videos and commenting and all that shit. There's other means of support. Like, I have a few people that don't, like, necessarily donate, but they send me job applications that I send off sometimes. It depends if they're suitable, obviously. Things like that, So, or what was it someone else sent me? Not job related, but about SCD2 with Steve Huff, like the actual coding. I've got a video coming out now, the code that out and out proves that app is a frauded app, but we'll get to that another time, So, but yeah, hang on a minute. I'm on this as well. I'm trying to, smoking costs money, so with that, this is a good thing. Pink, like a colour, pink. That's a good thing. Better for your health as well. Anyway, so yeah, vaping, yeah, vaping. So yeah, it's all good though. And also as well, I'm not holding anyone to any emotional rants, but I'm not going to be like, right, because I'm not making any money on YouTube, I'm going to take my channel away or not upload as frequent or whatever. I upload the same frequency I do, as when I can. Like lately I've had a massive uploading spurt, almost one video a day, isn't it? Sometimes two, So, and like I say, I've tried to up the quality and look into other avenues, that documentary thing. I don't know if it's going to come out. I haven't heard anything back from Eric yet. I don't know if he's in trouble or what. Fascinating though, anyway. And I that documentary, I'll be looking at it unbiased. It's not there to take the piss out of him or anything like that. It could serve as a warning for mental health and the spirit box. Got to be careful with these kind of things. But it's an interesting avenue to look down and make something quite creative out of it as well. And also as well, hey Hawkeye, I've also got something in the pipeline which is good. I've just finished my Order Spirit Box series, but there's another thing I'm looking at, a live stream coming soon. One of these live streams where I'm screen sharing, like if I do computer games or like we did the whole looking at Steve Huff's Patreon or whatever. I'm going to be screen sharing soon. I don't know what to title it, but science and ITC, I suppose we could call it. One of my colleagues, friend, sent me a thing, or what do they call it? What are they? Peers. Sent me a link to a channel. It's French, French channel. but although it's not in English, they are doing some really scientific shit when it comes to ITC. Really, like, that's proper research, Steve Huff. Not tinkering around with bloody decorated guitar amps. This is real serious shit. And I'll be showing that channel, showcasing it, showing that. And also along with that, I mean, I won't be streaming this verbatim because that will take the point away. But I also want to give a little shine a light or showcase toward Glenn's series. So if you want NMPI, he's got a series at the moment, researching the spirit box. That goes well with that French thing. So I'll be doing a live stream showcasing this French channel and bringing a bit of awareness. That's the word. I'm really struggling with fucking words. Awareness to NMPI's researching the spirit box series that he's got going on. He spent a lot of time, and you know, he does make sure to say this is just my opinion. It's not like scientifically dead grounded and proved, but what he says in those videos that he put up so far make a lot of sense, logical sense. You know, if you think about it, you know. So ITC is such a far fetched thing, you know, in terms of yada yada yada. You get my gist, but that's coming up soon. So we got full spec in the cemetery. For anyone else, a bitch to upload with that full spec. My phone doesn't recognise shit. It really doesn't. And then we've got that live stream coming that will showcase, you know, those two things. Most of you know NMPI anyway, but and I won't be streaming the video verbatim me talking about it. I'm just literally, you know, sit at the top. Okay, Shaz, thank you. That's cool. I will read that after the stream. No doubt, I expect that. So yeah, but I look forward to that anyway. You know, I just want to try and open up a few more avenues of ITC without just the same old. Let's do a session. You know, look into a bit more technical, and maybe I can learn something out of it as well. You know. So yeah, I'm really, you know, trying to focus in. Some people say that YouTube is a job in its own right, and I'm sort of inclined to agree with that. All right, granted, when I first started, I didn't consider it like that. I didn't even my channel monetized for a long time. In fact, not that I make a lot of money through adverts monetization. Like, I think I used to make, since a certain video's gone down, we'll not get into that, but I used to make something like, you know, £60 every 3 months, 20 quid a month. That's not a lot of money in ad revenue, is it? It's not enough to, yeah, it's all good. I'm going to be doing a session from a very haunted grave. Best thing I can go there after work, says Brett, which is Hawkeye Power Station. Cool, excellent. Do it. It's always good to get out there, isn't it? So yeah, go to these cemeteries. There's a few places I need to go, really. I got to balance that with family life as well, and one other family. It's not always easy for me just to jump in the car and drive down. Plus, travelling costs money, fucking money. But I don't really want to start like sponsored videos. Hey guys, pay me 50 quid to fucking drive to somewhere, and I'll do a session here for you. You know, could do that, but I don't know. You know, that could turn quite funny. You know, in terms of like, oh, you know, not satisfied with the video, or I don't know. Merchandise, that's another thing in money making areas in terms of legitly. People are wanting merchandise off of me, believe it or not. But I'm still clued for ideas. There is someone, like I say, who sends me like job applications and stuff. She's very good. I don't think she's very well at the moment. Actually, I'm not gonna say her name or anything, but she's pretty fucking awesome, and she's helped out a lot with. Don't do a Steve Huff. No, I don't do Steve Huff. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, she's been pretty good. Not just, you know, with giving us like rent and stuff here and there, like a week's rent or 2 weeks rent or whatever, which is very helpful. We are ahead of the rent. That's one good thing. At this moment in time, we are ahead of the rent. So I don't know by how many weeks without like calculating it, but that's good. If we binge watch you, it will help you as YouTube money. It might do, Bruce. Penny per advert. Don't skip them, so to say. Yeah, maybe. You know, if you know, yeah. It all helps. It all helps, duty. But I feel sorry for you to have to do that. You know, your mental health is far more important than my ad revenue. I will say. Shit. Where was I? You put me off my train of thought now, Bruce. That was funny. Oh, son of a gun. Hang on. How did that chat? What was I saying before Bruce kicked in? Oh, merchandise. That was it. Merchandise. Yeah. This woman, lady, woman. That sounds really bad. Woman, lady. You know, apart from sending me applications and stuff, a few jobs I've applied off there. Not every single one of them has been. What's the word? Well, I would. So hard to get out today. applicable, no, not applicable, suitable. But some of them have, and I was really hoping to get a couple of them, but I'm still waiting on either a rejection letter or just they never do today, or 6 months later, 4 of them will come back to me. That'd be great, and take my pick, and I'll choose the bloody wrong one. Stop being defeatist. Come on, pull yourself together. Yeah, so yeah, merch, but I didn't want to go cheesy merch. Like you don't want a picture of Charlie on a T-shirt or my mug on a T-shirt, you know. Someone said like, what was it? She said like bands, you know, these bands like the Bob and Jail band I've got on here or whatever. You know, what about something like these bands, you know, with like hashtag truth is the key or you know that kind of thing. Still no sign of Eric. That was a good idea. Your documentary angle isn't really done. There's an order. Yeah. That documentary is going to be really interesting. I've only had one person in the comments who's a bit like, probably a bit step too far with that, you know. That's fair enough. That's her opinion, and I respect her opinion as well. Like, you know, she probably feels that it's probably using him or something along those lines, not really thinking about his rights or whatever. But I didn't want it. I didn't want it to be a money making thing necessarily. I just wanted it to be a good creation, you know, and something of interest, and also highlight an issue with, you know, if you know, I mean, maybe he is a prophet of some sort. He might well be, you know. I really doubt it, but the 1 in a million and all that, you know, he probably has an illness of some sort. Let's be honest. But if he hasn't, all I've asked him to do is prove it to me, prove it, and if he pulls magic out of his ass, he put it. I will sit there and I'll, yeah. But the point is, bring awareness to this kind of thing. You've got to be very careful, you know, with the spirit box. It can be dangerous on that kind of front, you know. But no, I mean, so I've only had one negative comment on that, and it was a respectful negative comment. It's usually just put probably a step too far. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. I don't even know if it's going to go ahead anyway. Um, yeah, I mean that's most people's feelings. I don't know anyone else who's gone actually he's whatever, but you know we'll try not to talk about him because it's not really fair for him to not because he's not here at the moment, is he? To reply, but at the same time, I know what his replies would be, and you know that I really doubt it, but you know it's interesting. His story is interesting. If anything, it's not to be mocked at or anything like that. I just find it fascinating. I don't know how you come to these conclusions, but you know, some say, well, that's just illness, you know, let alone anything else, but it's just something highlighted, you know, and just something I wanted to put a bit of creativity in. You get the gist. My work was doing the same. Chinese restaurant, closing for 6 weeks, refurbishing, not getting paid, so I had to find a new job. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how long this thing's going to go on beyond, because he's like breaking it down, starting again. I don't think it's just a case of bloody refurbishment. You know, it feels like, okay, 6 weeks, soldier on maybe, you know. I just don't need that sort of a hit to our income. That's like, what's I get? I've always had in my head what I get a week. Like, not without tips. I'm on about like my legit job. So what do we get? 170 a week, legit wise. Okay, so that's like 35% of our income, sort of thing. Like 65 quid a week, not including what I get off here and what people send me. But the thing is, with saying like, well, you should include what people send on here. I can't include because I don't know what I'm going to get. Some weeks I do very well, other weeks not. You'll get more housing benefit. No, we're not going to get housing benefit, Eileen. That's the point. Unless I go onto universal credit, that housing benefit thing I've been shafted right over. You know, there's universal credit, and that universal credit is scary. Crunching numbers, we're better off with the tax credit thing at the moment, you know, and they're looking for any way to shaft you over unless, you know, I take a job that I can't do, like factory. I can't do manual labour factory work. I last 10 minutes, not because I don't want to do it, I won't be quick enough, you know. Telesales or something, well, not telesales, but sitting on a phone, taking catalogue orders, you know, do that sort of shit. You know, funeral director, I'm interested in doing funeral work, believe it or not. I haven't got any qualification in that though. But I sent a couple of CVs around to co-op funeral and stuff like that, and you know, I reckon I'd be good at that, you know. Funeral credit is a pony, yeah. Funeral credit, it needs to be changed so badly, and plus you've got to wait like 8 weeks to do whatever. Yeah, and we like crunching numbers. It's like we are better off on it, just not really. But then again, if I receive a donation, that could wipe out our entire universal credit for the month. What? And what they do as well, say we do get full-time work with universal credit, they try and get you off it as well. They don't want you on it. They'll say I've done 30 hours a week, right, working whatever, right. My friend knows the funeral directors. Okay, Orbs Brown, has he got any branches in my area? They'll ring up and say, hey, there's 5 hours at this factory or whatever, you've got to take, well, I've been, working 3 hours a week, I'm like, am I not entitled? No, you've got to do that, and if you don't do it, you can lose fucking you can be sanctioned. I know they stopped this now, but the toughest sanction was 3 years. 3 years, and that is for getting fired from a job. Like one of the things to get at. That's disgusting. Sanctions shouldn't be anywhere in the first place. But to fucking literally, 3 years. I think jails, prisons less for assaulting someone. Really, 3 years, not allowed a benefit for 3 years. Jesus Christ, what do you do? Anyway, so yeah, universal credit. I mean, if I'm really, really forced and we have to, I guess. But I don't think we're going to be much better off, if better off. Oh God. Best thing we can do is have both of us working. And the only downside to that is it'd be a bit less time on YouTube. But, at least I won't be doing streams like this all the time, with my hands out going, pity me, please. Because at the end of the day, you guys have all got your own crosses to bear, whether you've got free income or not. Why should you give your free income to your favourite YouTuber, so to say? You like their content and stuff, la la. You could argue this and debate this all day long, but you know what I'm saying. Can your wife not got on disability? Well, she's not really disabled, is she? She hasn't even got a diagnosis yet. Could, and don't forget, she's lost her shifts for the foreseeable future. She still has a job once it's up, this new place is up, and they're going to give her more hours. Whenever that is, could take fucking 6 months for all we know, I know you're on it, Eileen, but what is your thing, or what, and do you have to go to those Atos things where they declare you fit and healthy when you're clearly not, and then you have to fight it, and it's got to be stable. Stability is key. At the moment, we have our tax credits, and we have this work, and I need more, but it's no good being fucked out. Yeah. I've been fighting bailiffs and have warrant possessions, talk about stress. Been there. Sort of half dealing with that, but not really. Sort of giving up on me. But I have that, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know all the tricks and trades of that all the time. If you do need help on that kind of thing, email me and you probably know it all anyway. You're quite a clever guy and quite clued up and know what's what. You haven't let anyone in your house, that's the main thing, have you? If you have let someone in your house, it's a bit more trickier. But don't let them in. That's the first port call when it comes to a bailiff. Don't care what they say. Talk to about letterbox. It's taken 10 years to diagnose me with fibromyalgia. Have you asked if she has it? Yes, but I think we did ask. Well, it wasn't a case of the tests. We did ask. We asked. I swear we asked about. We've asked about so many things. I mean, loads of things we asked about and looked into. I'm just glad that they've come back to us. Imagine that's something yesterday. Fuck. Yeah. I had NATO's doctor not believe I had just a spinal surgery. NATO? Isn't NATO A? He took the dressing off and ripped 4 stitches out. Motherfucker. I had to tell the doc I've got it and just confirmed. Okay. Well, you can't lie. Say, I have this. Give it to me, doc. It might be a thing that ends up happening now, Eileen. She might end up being on that, like I say, she's not really necessarily fit enough to work. I mean, by Atos' standard, yes, she is. You don't mean that. Okay, sorry, I misread what you meant. Okay. Atos, not NATO. Okay, I was saying NATO. Isn't that some sort of... Did you go abroad or something? Okay, yeah. My doc is hopeless. Oh, I got you. Eileen. Your doctor, a lot of them are. Like, we with the NHS, we thought they'd forgotten about us because she had shitloads of tests. And none of them come out with anything. A lot of the tests were like, I'm trying to think of something. They tested for such and such, right? And the parameters are here to here. Well, she'd be like, out of those parameters, but not enough to like go, oh shit, well, it's that. It'd be just. Well, it's not good, but it's not enough to like go, But they, like I say, they've got back to us like, hey, we think we know what it might be. Let's test for this and see if it's that. Something to a cortisol level. And she's had 2 tests. Some of you might know what this is or not. Where she has to be in dead on 9 o'clock in the morning. They've drawn blood from her. And she can't be like a minute late. It has to be done at that exact time. I don't know why, but that's what she's had done. That was on Wednesday and a Friday. Yesterday and Wednesday. And she's going to get the results on Tuesday. There you go. So again, it's just age to give my dad's cancer all clear. My dad has had that test. Okay. Hey Corey, how you doing? It's just a total mess. It is. And like I say, I'm very thankful they haven't forgotten about us. They came to us with this latest thing rather than us badgering them. We just thought, well, you know. But if she has got what they suspect she has, it's not. I mean, it's good we'll have a diagnosis, but it's not good. I'm still not 100%. I tried to get Universe Credit to help me. They didn't help me a bit. Didn't get any. Go back. Didn't get any help. Closed my account down. Forced back into work. Well, I'm still not in great way. Yeah. Universe Credit's fucking. I can't remember. I'm not a thick person. I'm quite educated actually, but it's a minefield. So how they expect people who really are in trouble to deal with it, I don't know. Mine too, Eileen. I have FND. It's in the same bracket as MS, but docs are like the best thing. Ignore it. Oh, I got you. Docs like the best thing to do is just ignore it. I also have suspected fibro. They won't diagnose it. Miss Mag is a fighter, brother. She won't go. No, I don't think she's gonna die or anything. No, I don't think she's gonna go anywhere either. But she might have a lifelong of shitty ailments, having to have steroids all the time, which is steroids are not to be just like, it's okay, take the steroids, be fine. Yeah, you don't fuck about steroids, and they're not to be messed about, them, not fun. If there's anything to do with that, and I'll just keep you posted. I don't really know what the outcome of that will be. All I'll do is keep you posted on that front, but yeah, it's frightening. And it's just more things, more shit you got to deal with, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. So yeah. We all have our shit to do, don't we? And it's all very well me being YouTuber. I can, I've got a platform. I buy a small platform to, make my pleas of help known. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Not so easy for you guys who may need the help to do the same thing necessarily. Like I say, I don't want people to go, wow, you always ask something. I've asked for help a lot, and we have been helped a lot, but don't count links to Patreon and links to tips as help. All YouTubers do that because some class a job, and I do put hours into this as well. Like I say, some class it as a job, that's a different thing. Would like to educate people on that front, but you're still entitled to your opinion. If you think that of me, then what about all the other YouTubers of Patrons? I guess they shouldn't do it either. Some people feel that they think all YouTubers shouldn't do Patreon. They shouldn't do it. They should just upload for the free love of it. They shouldn't put. They shouldn't. They never used to when YouTube first came out. Yeah, very good point. But I think if you look at YouTube today, even though it's fallen apart with free speech and censorship, but I'm gonna look at YouTube from 2011, shall we say, compared to when it first came out, the quality and videos and the edits and the creativity was a lot less than when they could dedicate their time to it as a job, as employment, as opposed to just doing it in their free time or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like money as fucking bitch in it, but capitalism is the best thing. Anyone else know a better way? Communism is not the way to go, definitely. Without capitalism, I wouldn't even be using this vape pen. Without capitalism, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Hmm. It wouldn't be so desperate, like thinking back, if the housing benefit stayed. That was where the desperation started and it all went tumbling downhill. And they kept me hanging for ages as well, and I was racking up so many rent arrears, hence why we nearly lost our house. And the housing benefit last minute goes, nah, fuck it. No. You know, if that hadn't happened, it wouldn't be half as bad, you know. You're right. You'd have security. Okay, so, maybe if you're struggling with shit, but at least your roof is secure. Like I say, we are ahead on rent for the bit. We've had, quite a lot. Each time someone said this is for rent, we've bunged it on there. We haven't taken anything out for groceries, or it's been bunged what they've asked it to put it on, you know what I mean? Tricky. And like I say, I know that there's quite a few people who do so much for us. And wow, pretty fucking amazing. We'll get through it in the end. One day I'll do one of these things. Go, hey guys, guess what? I've started supporting a few people on Patreon because you know, we're not millionaires, but I got $10 a month spare. I put $2 on this one, $2 on that one, $2 on this one. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Do the little guy as well. The little guy. I'll tell you one thing I don't agree with though. If you want to get into politics of Patreon and there's a YouTuber, a beggar or whatever, you know those bloody big YouTubers who make a fortune from ad revenue. Alright, granted the adpocalypse thing, so maybe this argument doesn't really count for today, but when they've got 1 million subs or whatever and they have a Patreon, like, come on man. You're earning like 20 grand a month or something. You don't need a Patreon for that, man. That's the way. Come on, man. Oh, fuck me, there's a load of chat that's come through and I've missed it all. I thought nobody was chatting. Sorry, guys, I have to catch up now. Right. This is why food banks are so dependent on. Yes, food banks are crazy. I haven't really had to use a food bank yet, but I may have to soon just to save money, but I don't really want to. Well, if you got it, you got it. You're starting to relax, mate, compared to the start of this stream. I am relaxed. I didn't really want to do this stream, if truth be known. You know, if there's a piss take, yes it is. Phil, to me, you need proper advice of always being working off with a child. It can't have changed that much. Yeah, I probably do need proper advice. A lot of them say just, well, we were going to have advice from our landlord, and it was basically like, yeah, claim universal credit, do it. And I'm like, yeah, but I've really researched into this. Did you know this, this, and this about it? And the dude's like, no, that's not right. I don't believe what you hear in the papers or whatever. Like, fuck off, man. I'm not taking a step that will fuck us over even more, you know. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, that's just stupid. Oh, dear. Yeah, I really didn't want to do a stream. I really didn't want to do it. I ain't a bit better than, you know, I had visions of me fucking going out and he's going, I'm sick of doing this, to be honest with you. Who fancies a spirit box? Should I put a spirit box on just to break it up a bit? What do you reckon, guys? I've heard they buy their subs. How on earth does that work? Yeah, people can buy subs, but they're bots and stuff or whatever. And subs don't earn you money, Sandra. You know, don't be soft. Yeah. Yeah, says Daniel Fowl. Yeah, hiding in the wings there. Do a spirit box. Sorry, guys. Yeah, buying sub views is what earns you money. Assuming your stuff is monetized. Most of my stuff's monetized, actually. I get away with it quite alright, but I guess I'm not being political. If I start going, there are only 2 genders, the left is fucking crazy, blah blah blah. Oh, I just demonetized this video right now, whoops. But you know what I mean? And like, you know, exposed YouTube for what it does to many creators of late. Crowder versus Mezza. Crowder versus Mezza, I must be following that crazy storm. You know, then I think my stuff is demonetized, so I might even lose my channel just because they feel like it, you know. But Spirit Box, no, I'm up early. Oh god, it's Australia. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Patriot, how you doing? Any payment? Okay, here we go with the Spirit Box then, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Who made the cat jump? Sorry, I don't hurt you, cat. Silly cat. Can you hear that, guys? Anybody here? Not much interference. That's good. Sounds right. 5R5. Is there any entities that are here? Any spirits? Any dead people? Anything that can use this device to say hello? If you're here, say here, or something simple. Hey. Help? Who needs help? Straight out. Not that I can help you. You don't tell me how to help you. Never will. Maybe you don't know. Who's here? Give me a name. I missed that because I was blown away by your comment. Future 2500. Say it before and I'll say it again. You are the best Spirit Box guy on YouTube because it's real. There are others that are real. Many others. There's one in here now that's real. Brett's real. Sandra's real. But thank you anyway. Hey Jackie, how you doing? So who's here? Can you give me a name, please? A name of some description. I'd like to have a name. Who am I talking to, if anyone? Ooh, I'm going to ask a controversial question now. Hello? Come through, speak to me. Ghost box is on, ghost box open, come through. Step through the veil and talk to me. Cornelia is dead. Thinks it's dead class. Allah? Anything? Is that okay? Speak to me. Oh, bloody hell, Mari McGregor, I'm just reading your chat thread there. Crikey. Yeah, go for it, futurist. Sub to... Did I just say all? I have no idea. Marge Map, just underneath you, does Spirit Box sessions. Alright. I'm going to take... Is it Paranormal People who did this one? Yeah, it is. Paranormal People who did this one. She asked... and got a prominent answer. Who rules the abyss? Here, eventually. Hey Ray, hello Springtrap, how you doing, girl? Long time no see, I've been listening, I hope something turns up soon, you're a lovely family. Thank you. And never forget your mum, Springtrap. She did a lot for us. Got us into this house, she got us on the road. I hope you're well, anyway. Hey. Who rules the abyss? Can you tell me? Who rules the abyss? Hi, who rules the abyss? Can you tell me? Do you know? What was that? I'll ask again. I want to force an answer at you if I can. I think you just sort of said something towards it. Who rules the abyss? You're wrong. Yeah. Thought so. Timing. That's probably just radio there. Doesn't really sound like it's related to anything, does it? Can you give me an answer? Do you have an answer? Think. Who rules the abyss? Because another spirit box practitioner asked this question, and do you know what an entity came up with? They asked, who ruled the abyss? And the answer was death. Death rules the abyss. What do you have to say about that? Oh shit, sir, Shaz. Wear and tear. Oh yeah, just wear and tear, you know. Just my immune system attacking me. I need new hips. Just wear and tear. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Good job you got a second opinion, isn't it? That's why we moved doctor's surgery, because with Mag's health and that, we weren't getting anywhere until we moved doctor's surgery. Is there there anybody here? Anyone at all? Nobody here? Did you ever hear from Charlie, or was he just in the photo? Yes and no. I never had a spirit box when we had Charlie. Didn't even know what one was, really, to be honest with you. Oh, I did find out about spirit box. It was some sort of specialist device. Didn't really understand what it was. We had several moments of open air speak. Quite rare, though. Once a year, once every 2 years. I told you about the time being some fucking Christmas Carol on the toilet. I don't think that was Charlie though. I might have been. But I did I was put into like I stupidly said one time we used to communicate via the dimmer light switches or satellite clicks. You'd turn the dimmer lights up for yes and down for no, which is kinda cool. And quite noticeable as well. It wasn't just, you know, slight. And after the session, or you call it a session if you like, after we'd done the question, you'd stop answering. The deep voice coming through there. I stupidly said, I wonder what it feels like to be a ghost. And that night, when I went to sleep, I got put into, like, sleep paralysis. I think that's what it was anyway. That's what shadow people can do, allegedly. That's the sort of thing, isn't it? And the way to describe it was, my eyes were open, but I couldn't lift my eyes. I couldn't, like, look up. Yeah, it was a weird voice. It was very deep, wasn't it, Madge? Anyway, I couldn't look up. And it was like being in a wind tunnel. Like, and this voice was going from left ear to right ear, left ear to right ear, and it did a little rhyme. It said, "This is a joke, this is how it goes, this is how it feels to be a ghost." Once it said that, I twigged. Yay. Is that what is Charlie showing me what it feels like to be a ghost? It's all windy and weird, like you're in a wind tunnel. His voice is really, I can't describe it. Not human. Well, yeah, humanish, but can't describe. It's really not high pitchy, like weird. It wasn't metallic like it is on, like, if you capture the voice on the video, it's like usually metallic. But that's the only time I personally, as far as I'm aware, other like the segments of open air speak that we got, but that wasn't really like a voice as such. Apart from the Christmas Carol ones, it was more like World War music and shit, and other weird shit, and like sounds of like horns. I can't really describe it. Like, I call them. You sometimes get on the spirit, it's like these horns. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird. Yeah, when it first happened, like first went to sleep paralysis, I didn't panic as such because I couldn't move either. It's like you're locked. Anyone who's had sleep paralysis, that's the first time I've ever experienced it as well. So I was a bit like, what the fuck's going on here? It was like I'm in a dream. I'm trying to wake up, but I can't wake up. I can't. My eyes are open, but not. You know, like they're like heavy. Yo. Fuck was that? And you know the voice. This is a joke. This is how it goes. This is how it feels to be a ghost. Ah, because I said, what do I feel like to be a ghost? Like a fucking noob. Yeah. Weird. Good times though. Had it twice, it was horrible. Yes. I think I'll have it again, now I know what it's about. I mean, I didn't freak out, I think it was quite brave with it actually. It was a little bit unknown, you're like, I don't know. It's just a weird sensation, isn't it? I get sleep paralysis, can't move, something grabs my ankles and drags me down the bed. I was lifting in the air. Yeah, I had a duvet pulled off me as well, like, not massively quick, but slowly being dragged off me too. I was pretty sure that was happening. But I couldn't tell, because I couldn't see it. Like, your eyes are shut on it, but they're not. You're open, it's really fucking weird. Who's here? Which entities are here? It's horrible feeling, says Shaz. I would say it's pleasurable. Yeah, we'll say it's a horrible feeling. We'll go with that. What date is Moo's birthday? I know yours is 6th of July. 30th. Mine's the 6th. Hers is the 30th. 30th of June, that is. 30th of June. 2 weeks' time. Panic! Where's the... There's that voice. Who's that? Who's the deep voice? Are you the devil's angel? Hey, paranormal people, I was just referencing you. I think it was you. Who rules the abyss? Death? Just asking the question again much. Hello? What do you want? You laughing at? What's so funny? Oh, mind your head! You alright? Cool, I felt that. What have you been taking? Gentle? No, you're scratchy doing that. Gentle. No, it's not a cuddly toy. Put him down, he's going to scratch you otherwise. Sit down. Oh, she's picking him up and showing off with him. Actually, that cat loves her. He'll sit on her for hours. But I don't think he's too impressed at the moment. Yeah, he's going to go, but he's a bit peed off. Stroke him. Oh, what did you just say? And someone's here? Sorry, Spirit Box, getting sidetracked again, aren't I? Anyway, come back to you now. No. You're showing off. Yeah, she do the bridge. She's adorable. You'd be saying that like an hour earlier, a temper tantrum.
Before these people ask, my mother's absolutely fine.
Talking helps, even if you can't see us. Don't get it off your chest. Yeah, thank you.
People.
Oh, to be young, yeah.
People.
I don't know where she gets energy from. She doesn't sleep, ever. We never get
I
energy.
didn't even sleep when I was a teensy baby.
No. Didn't sleep at all.
Actually, like, sleep is the worst, people.
There's nothing wrong with sleep. Sleep's good. It's almost like you have an out-of-body moment, but you're asleep, but it feels real. Yeah, definitely, Danielle. Neither does my 9-year-old. I don't ever get energy from her, I really don't. Right, back to the spirit box. Who?
Blue tack.
No, don't.
Blue.
Go on, you're showing off now. Yeah, talk. Blue. Can you say blue tack spirit box? Blue, it said blue.
Oh, if you don't like it, or if you can't say it, just blue.
You said blue. Yes. Don't bounce. You knock all the thing down, I think.
Well, I took my umbrella.
You hijacking my string now, yeah?
Let me take it to the really good stuff. Oh, no.
She wants her own channel.
Time for a Fortnite dance.
Oh god, Fortnite. She wants her own channel. Now, I took her to the park, what, half a week ago, Victoria Park?
Yeah, but coming up, that's the best.
And I said, okay, so we're going to do a screen test. Oi! Come on now, calm down. A screen test for a channel. I want you to talk into the camera, tell people what you're doing, because I think she needs infrastructure, because she just do random stuff like this, but she needs, like, where is she going with the video? What is it she's doing, you know? And I was...
I want to do a slime challenge.
Well, okay, slime challenge, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's for kids, it's not for me, obviously, but...
Well, I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm going to do, but keep this a secret. I'm going to do a Jeremy Coyote video, and it's going to be like...
That's a good idea, right, Jeremy Kyle video, where she reenacts whatever, but I wanted to speak into the camera, and unfortunately, I was going to upload this and edit it for her.
Yeah.
But the camera ran out of battery about halfway through and I didn't even realise it ran out. Yeah, you dabbing, yeah. And it ran out. She likes all of the viral kiddies, awful stuff that's corrupting her. As all kids do.
I want to play Roblox. Dad, this is what our little kids do. Karina is a little girl, and all she does if she's left alone, she just sits and cries, and this is all she does.
Miss Dabs in the house, yeah.
Dad, this is creepy. This is what she does.
Can you do the floss? Not there, the people that are watching asked you. Shaz asked
Yeah, I
you.
can do the floss. Do you want to see it? Oh, no.
It's lovely. I thought that sounds lovely. It's great you can hand them back as your grandchildren. She's got me shattered. Yeah, right. That's correct, man. You got it. Go upstairs. That's what Mum wants. Mum's shouting. She's in bed. Right, where were we? I just got hijacked, it seems. No, I think your mum wants you. Go and see mum. Right, where was I? Right, back to the spirit box. I'll ask again. Is there anybody here? And if there is, you have my full attention now. I appreciate you go quiet when she's around, which is good. At least I think you do. She went away, yeah. Come back. Oh yeah, I think you go quiet. It's probably just going to concentrate on it. But... Who's here? She's lovely. Thank you, Eileen. Have some names, please. Please, aren't there any names yet? Wonder where Karen is.
What is?
What is? Is that a response to a question? I'm not sure. Karen uploaded the video not long ago, so she's about.
Cool. Thanks.
Alright guys, you give me some questions. Like I say, I asked where the, about the paranormal peoples thing, who rules the abyss, and it said death, which is pretty cool. That was a very good capture. She has some good evidence. Very good evidence lately.
Bye, people, and I'm going out with my mama.
You're going out with your mum, are you? Alright. She's going out to bed with mummy, good. Oh guys, low battery, 10%. I have got the charger in as well, and it is charging, but I take it the charger isn't powerful enough to keep them both going. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? It's good talk, okay? You talk. Where are you right now, this moment? Where are you? Where are you? Are you in my house, for example? Are you in the abyss? Not going on here. Need to post more on Maywee. Yeah, I do post a few things on there. I don't know if it comes out half the time, to be honest with you. Every time I upload, I pretty much post on there. Low battery, 10% still. Said Peter's spirit brings negative things though. Me and Glenn are doing a live by it later. Okay. Gotta go. See you later, Sandra. Thank you for joining in. Take care. Peter. Peter. We know a Peter, but obviously. Sorry. We know a Peter, but our Peter, obviously, we're not sure if it's the same Peter, obviously, for obvious reasons, because we have a relation that ended his own life. So, when we hear Peter, we think, is that him? Is it not? Second name's help. Did you say then? Peter, are you here? And are you a negative spirit, Peter? What was that? spoke over you. I'm sorry. What was that? Could you repeat yourself? So come on, who rules the abyss? Is there anyone even here?
It's first.
Getting a bit dry now, isn't it? Why do you call it abyss? Well, that's what they call it, the abyss. Generally down to, I mean, Mortis the Wizard was first to come up with the abyss thing. That's what they call it, and we're not sure what the abyss is. It seems to be like, it's not heaven, it's not hell. It's like a space where these entities sort of are. They're just there, and they seem to be in a constant state of, I don't know, like a circle, constantly saying, I'm dead, help me, help me, help me. And they just go around in this perpetual state. It's really weird. It's like they can't answer fully. Yeah, it's limbo. It's like limbo. It's really weird. They can't seem to. They have conscious and awareness, but there's no in between, you could say. But they're in a constant state of some sort. I can't really describe it. They don't have full awareness, but they are aware. It's really difficult to put, especially tonight. I'm absolutely struggling with words tonight. I don't know why, but I am. All that stress. Yeah, it does scare a lot of people because, well, what happens if you end up there, and how long will you be there for, and what does it feel like? Some have called it a prison, as in some entities have called it a prison, but most of the time they're like in a state of sleep almost. And they can't find a way out. They're looking for the light all the time. Always looking for the light. Where's this light business come from? But all of these bits of information are gathered from people's sessions, and not just one person. All of us seem to get that kind of thing. I hope my mum's not there. Hopefully not too. Energy's awareness, as far as I understand, yeah. Okay, we'll try this one then. Is there any entities or anyone in the abyss right now that needs help? Do you need help? If you need help, please say help me. Not that I can do anything for you, but let me know you're there. Do you need help? My children demand toast, 20 and 23. Yeah, oh yeah, Murray. We have a 20-year-old, like I say. God, he's expensive. He eats the whole house. But yeah. It's empty. Abyss is strange. I gave him 3 options about what to call the afterlife, and they said abyss. Yeah, they called. Yeah. What's it like? They usually say it's open or shit like that. And you ask like, what's it? It's like it's open. Hello, goth boy prince. How you doing? You're at hospital? Yeah, I take it. Yeah, we've had a few deep voices on. I don't know when you come in the stream, Kev, but there's one with a really deep voice coming through every so often. It's not the strongest of sessions, I gotta say.
You're what?
You're what? That's twice that's come through. About what? You're what? It's twice. Is that a catchphrase? You're what? What does that mean? What does that even mean? It's twice. Help me, yeah. Haven't helped me for a while. Well, when I started this spirit box, I got help, didn't I? Straight out. Help. Nice high pitch help. Laugh? What are you laughing at? What's funny?
Donnie.
Are you good or bad? Good or bad?
Makes sense.
Makes sense, I think that's radio. Thank you. You're what? Yeah. Chav. Chav stands for, by the way, if you don't know what Chav is, stands for Council House and Violent. How am I? Soldiering on, Goff. Soldiering on. Same as you, really. Sinking with finances. Just lost two shifts. Mimics me, it just mimics me. But you just mimic me, mimic. 8%, guys. The phone is on charge, but it seems to be a losing battle. And life goes on, bud. Yeah. I gotta go. Look how picked up Friday 20th. Thank you. Get me some gifts. Cheers, Springtrap. It's really helpful. Thank you. Especially so close to her birthday as well. Thank you very much. Don't leave yourself short, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Not really. Like I said, I got tax credits. I got to renew my tax credits. That might bring it up a bit, but not really. I'm not on any. I'm not on. How to describe this? I'm not on like JSA or on tax credits. That'll go up next year. Well, no, I got a plan out. It needs renewing now, so it might go up. You know. Oh shit! Actually, I haven't thought about it. I might not equal the amount of hours I've worked. Actually, these hours gone. So I might lose tax credits. Yeah, working tax credits. You got it. I might lose it now. So how's that considered? If she's down like 8 hours, that might not be enough to claim working tax. Oh fucking hell! Cheers for reminding me. Yeah, I just thought of something that could be really detrimental. Fuck's sakes. Oh, son of a bitch, yeah. Fuck it.
No.
That stuff.
Quite fit.
I'll work it out. Yeah, that's right, you gotta do 30 hours, that's right, but I wiggle it with my paper round job. And there's YouTube, my Patreon, class that as hours. I'm gonna have to just swap it around a bit. It's the only thing I can do. Yeah, because if we lose tax credits, we really will be fucked. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I got to declare it. I have to get the tax credits, Eileen. If I don't declare it, there ain't enough of the tax credits, you know? It's all swings and roundabouts, you know?
Hey.
The cat's interfering with the spirit box. The fuck? The cat's ass is interfering with the spirit box. Yeah, my YouTube in effect, Eileen. The Patreon. Like hours work, like how many hours I do, you know. To make it. I only work out like 4 hours or something needed to bridge the gap between working full time, so to say. Gotta do some maths, hang on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 21. Yeah, for 4 hours I'd say my YouTube job cost me a week. It's about fair. I have to up it on. I say, yeah, I work like 8 hours now, or whatever. Honest. I don't know, I'll work something out. But yeah, if I lose that, oh fucking hell, that'll be really bad. But it's... We're not combining your hours. Yes, they combine my hours. That's right.
No,
Yeah, I don't need... Do I need to declare my YouTube? Yes, well, you're meant to, obviously, but I do, but purely so I can get my tax credits. You with me? If I don't declare my YouTube, I don't have enough hours working, do I, to get the full tax credits in, then they'll be in the shit. See what I'm saying? So, it's a win-win for me. By declaring it, it just said, fuck it, excellent. Like a good swear. So by declaring it, I'm being legal because I'm declaring, and I'm also getting the tax credits. You understand?
terrible.
Terrible. Hey Mark, how you doing?
Bored.
Thank you very much, by the way, for the tip, Mark. I did say thank you to you in the comments. Okay. Is it worth working? Can you not get your wife on sick and her carer? She is ill. You have the proof. I don't have a diagnosis. Yes, she's ill. So I'm like bored. I have to feel my way through it, Eileen. I really have to feel my way through it. But if I'm working, does that go against it? Because we are a married couple. Yeah, I mean, if she's signed off ill, I'm sure I can get a doctor to do that, because the doctor knows she's not well and that. But what happens to me? Sure, you know, if I quit, that would sort the rent, so to say, wouldn't it? Because the rent would just be covered, like, be secure, that's the good thing. But then what about... Oh, I don't fucking know, Eileen. You wasn't diagnosed for 10 years. Yeah, okay, so you don't necessarily have a diagnosis. Great. That's good.
Doesn't.
I have to really feel my way around it. Because I don't want to make a jump, Eileen, and fuck myself over. That's the last thing I need to do. If I make a jump, then... You know, we're worse off. Yeah, well, we're seeing a doctor on Tuesday to get the results of these tests, so... mention it and see, you know, depends if the doctor knows how the benefit system works, you know.
Again.
And then next thing, you know, if I'm on benefits, doing YouTube and receiving, you know, donations, tips, or you know, being a class as a job or not, regardless, is that allowed, you know? I understand I worked till I dropped, scared, couldn't afford to go on sick. Yeah.
The best.
It's not being work shy though, we want the work. It's not that we don't want work, we want the work. It's not like we can't be asked to work, we want the work, it's just, it doesn't seem to be happening, does it? Go to the benefit office. Now you'd think that, wouldn't you, Kevin? You would think that. Go to the benefit office. Nah, doesn't exist no more. Or online. Got to do it online. They don't even let you in the job centre. You can't even get a job in the job centre. If you go in the job centre, they don't have any terminals there anymore where you get your jobs. It doesn't exist no more. It's called. It should just be called the sanction centre. You go in there for universal credit, and they decide: do we give you universal credit this month, or do we not? Have you done enough? You haven't done enough? Well, fuck you. You're going out. You can't look for a job in the job centre. How fucking stupid is that? It's all changed. I know you're in Australia, Kevin. In Australia? Universal credit is really, it's fucking shit. 7% battery. I couldn't, as it was making your wife worse going to work. Yeah, well, like I say, to do her 2 fucking 4-hour shifts, one Friday and another 4-hour shift on Saturday, 12 hours sleep, a load of dextrose, a load of Red Bull, shitload of painkillers, and at the end she's like, sleeping in the car like that, yeah. Okay, that is like here, you can get to the paperwork. Yeah, you used to be able to do it since this universal credit has come in. It was like, you could get advice and go, they won't even let me in the job centre because I'm not. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, I go to the job centre, like, you know, a couple of months ago I went in there, it's like, oh, you know, are you here for an appointment? Order. I heard that, Spirit. Order. I hear you. Yeah, I went into the job centre a couple of minutes ago. So, you know, you got any jobs? Well, he said, first of all, he said, do you have an appointment? No, I just want to have a look, see if you've got any jobs going in here. What do you mean? You know, the terminals? Oh, we don't have those anymore. Besides, you're not allowed in here. Do you have a universal credit claim? No, but I'm looking for work. Can't look for work here, mate. And you can't, well, what, you know, can I sign on here then? Or, no, you have to go online. That's when I knew something was up. Like, something not right. Hey, me? I'm listening. And I'm talking to my audience, but I'm listening. What do you want to say? Talk to me. Yeah, it's fucked up, innit, Madge? It's fucking not right. There's a whistle. According to Karen High Priestess, those whistles, they're like whistler entities that don't like the other entities speaking. That whistle stops them talking. I don't know how much truth is in that. But a lot of people believe that or know that. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's retarded. Yeah, all online anyway, so literally I've been going old school with jobs, going out to fucking Davies and surrounding areas, Melbourne and that, just handing out CVs. Most of what you do online anyway, like Asda and shit. Team bonding exercises and all that crap, if you're going to get into a cashier job. I just want to work, man, and go home. Can I just do 8-hour shifts going? Is that alright? Not today. We want to know your political opinions. A lot of them ask, what is it? Do you have a Facebook? No, I don't. Why do you not have a Facebook? That's weird. Why is it weird? Why do you want to know my Facebook anyway? Well, I'll check up on you. They don't like what you're doing outside of work. Or you back a political party they don't like, you know, like UKIP or something, or fucking back up Sargon of Akkad or something, you know. You're toxic. Can't have you in a workplace, you're fucking toxic. Fucking not. Yeah, brilliant. It's fucking scary. In fact, I think most of these souls that are on here, if they are dead, I think they're probably happy being where they are. I'm joking. I'm joking, but you know what I mean. It's frightening. I've always had a whisker on my streams. Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's a common thing. Alright, Spirit, speak to me. Come on. You get my attention. That order was good. Whistle. What have you got to say? You've seen me sad, but never sad. Been sadder. I try not to broadcast myself when I'm sad though. Try. I'm just what's the word? Out of options. Like I don't know. Usually I got an idea what to do. I would sort something, but you know. No, don't do that, Eileen. I was told here in the USA it's illegal to ask for your social media. Well, that should be a law over here. There's all places that do that, but they do want, you know, they do ask you. I've seen it on a couple of forms. Like, it doesn't necessarily say, you know, mandatory field. You just like, you know, like you got name, address, Facebook account. Don't have one. Maybe that's why I'm not getting it. Why would I have a Facebook account? Show my fan page. What is going on with the audio, Madge? What is going on? It's choppy. Okay. Help. By selling stuff, Eileen. Selling overpriced stuff and having a big following. Oh gee, thanks, Simon. Cheers, buddy. Don't worry, that's a mate of mine. So I ain't got no heart, Pie Man. Pie Man, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the audio back now? strange, wouldn't it? That's the Tin Man, oh, okay. I haven't watched fucking Thingy for a long time, but the Scarecrow doesn't have a heart either, does he? I'm watching Deadpool, so catch you later.
Good.
Well, that's more fun than this stream, Marge. Catch you later. I probably enjoyed Deadpool myself. 5% battery anyway, guys. Won't be long. I'll be gone soon. Now the female voice softly say, "Help me." Help you? Who needs help? Who's that, Marge?
Dead.
Dead. Dead. You need help because you're dead?
Me.
There's a me there. Does that help me overlapped? Can you see the light? Can you see a light? Irish Dragon, yeah, fine sir, and all beautiful people. Wonderful people in chat. Hello Irish Dragon lady. Glad you got into your house the other day. I fucking hate locking myself up my house. I haven't done it for a very long time. Locked myself up my car though. In fact, on my wedding night, my very wedding night, Ellie, my BMW, oh, I love that car, I miss it so much. We got married, went to a B&B for the night, you know what I'm saying? Next morning, wake up, go to get the car, the keys to the car. Where are the keys to the car? Ah, I've locked the keys in the fucking car, brilliant. Great. So I had to get a coat hanger, sort of bend my door out and try and hook this fucking coat hanger over the door pin. Thankfully it's an old car and we eventually got in, but oh, day after my wedding, what a good start. I was an omen there and then, wasn't it? What do you see, Spirit? Where are you? What do you see? Yeah. Good night, Eileen. Thank you very much for prayers. Anyway, he is out here. Can't get much worse. Don't say that, just in case some other shit happens, like fucking car head gasket goes or something. Because I've got no transport. Ah, nah, I should do fine. Car's fine. Take care, Eileen. Thank you for the advice anyway. I mean, speak over the doctor, won't we? I just got to be very careful before I make a move. That's all, you know, you jumping onto being signed off or whatever. Well, Natalie, does that mean I can't work? Shit's going No, don't say hello. It's okay to talk to your doctor.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. We're on battery side. 5% still.
Aaron.
Aaron?
Gone.
Right. He's gone.
Please.
Questions for the spirit book, guys, for the next 5 minutes or so before we go. Anything any of you entities want to say? Anything at all? No?
Nice.
Spice. Sorry, radio. Doopy-doo, doopy-doo. Well, at least you got something to look forward to anyway. I've got, like I say, that stream coming soon about looking into science and ITC. Talk about our French channel. Yeah, I think that'll help them. And the Cemetery of a Full Spec, which is just a run-of-the-mill thing, but that is a bitch to upload, so bear with me on that one. Don't know if I can edit that one either. It's going to be like 10 minutes part 1, 10 minutes part 2. But that stream about that French channel with the science and the ITC, that'll be worth... Demon? That'll be worth watching that one when I get to that. That'll be a good video, that one. Interesting. That'd be real stuff I don't really understand. How's Waking going, Riley? Have you managed to quit Rollies? I'd say quit, but we're giving it a bloody good go. That's what we're doing. I've got a cat on me if you're wondering what, yeah, cat. You got fleas, you better not have. Keep biting. Alright, steady on.
Yeah.
Your thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, it's healthier, cheaper as well. That's the main thing. Cheap. Don't say rent. Cheap. Rent's fine, thank you. You going, cat? Whoa, whose cat's that? You not seen this cat? This cat just made itself at home when I first moved in, Pi. I don't know whose cat it is. It just decided to walk in our house and that's that. It lives here now. Anyway, silly question for Spirit. How do you wash your underwear there? If I get an answer out of Pie Man. How do you wash your... Do you wear underwear? I don't think you do. I think that was a ha-ha in musical form there. I'm not sure. Slightly amusing, maybe? Who knows? Do you think spirits sleep or are they stuck in the endless day? It's a bloody good question, Shaz. I'm always did this thing where he asked, I think some people ask about it. It's like they're in a, they spend a lot of their time like asleep. They, a lot of sessions are showing they're in like a prison. They call it a prison. Well, I don't know what I mean by that, as such. But a lot of the time they are like unconscious or sleep, like in a state of sleep only for consciousness to be around for a very little amount of time. Although time isn't really a construct, is it there? Which is why you get, you know, this I'm really struggling with words tonight, sorry guys. This disassociated sort of communication. It's very disjointed. It's perpetual, isn't it? I'm dead, help me. So that's the theory anyway, judging by all the sessions and the evidence put up so far by various people. I don't think there's a lot going on here, a little bit. Hey George Alexander, and butcher your name. George Dexler. Good to see you too, definitely. I know it's you because I recognise your avatar. As camera dead, the box said dead.
Red.
Yes, they're always dead. You know, it's like perpetual. And Dexler. Always dead. I'm dead. Well, yes, you are, allegedly. After the question, however, enters... Oh, here comes the other one. The other cat. Grumpus is here. Hello, Grumpus. Come here, Grumpus. Don't be jealous about the other cat. Come here. You fuck... Ooh. Is that a swear word there? Yeah, Grumpus is jealous of this one and vice versa, so if I'm having a cuddle... Come on! Come on, Grumpus. You stole that cat too. Yeah. There you go. Come on, don't fight. Don't you fight with each other. Be nice. I've got them both here, but they're like jealous of each other. It's weird. I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Oh, fuck! All that, ready? There you are. Cat fight, I told you, they're jealous of each other, it's funny as hell. What do you think of that, Spirit? Bit of high energy went on there. That's the highlight of the stream, that one. All by myself. Putty cats left me all. They're both Tom, yeah, they're both males. Both neutered though, as far as I can tell. Or our one is anyway. Grumpus is a gannet though. He might be thin, but he eats so much food. He's always after food. He's just obsessed with food. And he eats absolutely everything, anything. Give him a like human food, like a donut or something. He'll eat it. And what he does is, I'm going to feed them, and Grumpus will eat his food really, really fast, so he can go on to the other cat's food as quick as possible. And he's usually quite a bully to the other cat, but sometimes the other cat has enough and like beats him up back. That's funny. Out. So what do you think about that, Spirit? About the two cats? Did you see that? Did you feel the energy between the two? What did you feel? It's territorial, yeah. It's very territorial, isn't it? Hey. Hello? What are we on now? 4%. 4%, guys. You belong to Grumps. Yeah. I do belong to Grumpus. It's funny because when we moved in this house, you know, we lost him for a bit. He ran away. And that other cat moved in, if you like. And literally, when we finally got Grumpus and brought him back, oh my god, he's like, who's this other cat here, you know? Fuck up my house. And vice versa. And stuff calmed down in Lou's bedroom. Yeah, we haven't really had a lot since the last time I documented it, yeah. Nothing of note. Like I say, I've tried to capture it on camera. It's usually like toys going off, electronic toys. Getting a bit more active, aren't we? What's in Mama's room, Spirit? Why Mama's room? Where is it? Huh? It's upstairs. Didn't bring it down. Well, I don't think I was going to use the spirit box, do you? I was just going to... Didn't know if I was going to pull do the string or... Yeah. Is that my name then or not? I'm not sure. That bar moving vid would have been so much better if you had shown there was no wires attached. I suppose. Not there are any wires attached, but yeah. Pitiful short. Don't own any fish wire. How would I go about pretty much put my hand like that, wave my hand in front of it or something? I tried moving it around different angles, so you can see there's no wire. Because there's fish wire, and if you've got a camera still, you generally don't see fish wire. But if you move it, you generally catch it in the light, don't you? At first I thought my eyes were tricking me because it was moving so slowly as well. I wasn't really moving very fast, moving quite slowly, so at first I wasn't, you know, like, am I moving or not? But what was interesting about it, like I said, it wasn't moving for quite a while, and then it moved. You know? Yeah, I suppose. Hello? It moved forward while I would pull it back. Move forward while I would it's moved forward while I would pull it back. Yeah. Like I said, I tried getting like angles of it to try and show, you know, best I could. I took it by surprise, the main thing. That's the problem. Shit like this, you can't predict. Like a spirit box is one thing, you got it running, haven't you? And, you know, it's this demon, devil, you're there in the moment. You got it, bingo. But, when shit moves, you can't predict when and where it's going to happen. So, it sort of took me by surprise. I didn't think it's fucking going to do anything, you know? You've asked for shit to move loads of times, never get anything. Fuck, it's moving! What do I do? And I've got on camera, what do I do? Just move the camera around like a crazy man. Look! Yeah, it's on, yeah. Ooh, was that a C word? Yeah, that's what I thought. Paranormal usually happen when you don't expect it. Tell me about it. Every time I want it to happen. Yeah, I did panic when I took the video. I know I panicked and probably fucked it up really, but I didn't like it. Oh dear. Wow, here's what it is. Take what you want from me. Pie Man knows me personally anyway, so he knows there'll be no hokey business. But nice saying Pie Man. I mean Simon Rao. Yes, right. Where's the next cemetery session? Tomorrow, day after. I'm taking the full spec ups between tomorrow and 3 days time. That makes sense. John. But I'm taking a full spec camera because I haven't used it for a good while, so it is awkward to upload with it, hence why I don't use it very often, but I want to try and use it, god damn it. So I'm going to try and use that. It's the idea, but be aware, 10 minutes is over a gig on that thing. So you'll probably find the video being 2 or 3 parts with no editing either, because my phone doesn't recognise the format even. So I have to upload it like through the YouTube website rather than the app. So like part 1, part 2 and part 3, and it'll just be raw as hell. But that's how you want it anyway, raw. You don't want it edited when it comes to a session, that's the whole point. But yeah, usually there'd be an intro, wouldn't there? Like, you know, I'm in the cemetery, this is what we're going to do. Boom, here we go. It'll just be straight in and old school magnitude, how it should be really. 4%. Female voice, hey. But yeah, it's coming. I know you've been asking for it, George. I know you've been asking for it. Hence why I put my post up yesterday. Yesterday, or 2 days ago? You go to my community, go to my video, I put a post up about it anyway. Yes, the phone is on charge as we speak, Simon. If it wasn't on charge, it'd be dead by now. It's like a losing battle, though. The phone is on charge. The little icon with the, you know, the little flash is on. It is charging, but it's a losing battle. It'll be dead by now. I mean, it's been on 4% for quite a while now. Ooh, greasy. Oh, coming back then. Got one cat back. Come on then. I'm so scared. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Cat's back. It's not grumpy, it's the other one. Get your ass down. Mind. Do you mind? Freaking thing. And the cat's interfering with the spirit box again. Cat's arse is interfering with the spirit box. Do you mind? Bang. There you go. Lie down. Maybe you would fit a spirit box, Cat. You made of metal or something. 3%. You have to say goodbye soon, guys. Revert guys. Guys. What level nicotine that bad boy on it? I don't actually know. Or I just have to get the box. I don't know. Probably middle. I don't know. Beg your pardon? I heard Riley. Okay. Say my name. Say my name. No one say my name. Let's say intruder. No. What is that? Go check it out, Cat. What is it? Hello? Probably the other cat cooking about, but that's something moving. I ain't caught it on camera. He peed off. It's probably the other cat. Patience. What the fuck? Oh, it's you, Romeo. You mind? Assholes. Alright, that's fair enough of me. Fucking hell.
Oi.
Yeah. Moo. Thank you, Dom. Maybe just stuff in her face, don't worry about it. Thank you, George. Well, you'll see how it goes, upload anyway, I mean, can't promise anything. Usually a cemetery doesn't... It's had a few good results to cemetery, but it hasn't been amazing, has it? I mean, yeah. It's weird, all my best sessions are coming from the home, not necessarily this one, the other one more like, but I've had some good shit here. The Devil's Angel, that one again, you know, a few others. A few captures on the cemetery, being told to run and shit. Run. Why? Because I'm the devil. Yeah. Some women. Hey, hello, Associate Principal. How are you? I just got 3% left, guys. Whilst in charge. Yeah. So look out for the live stream coming soon about the science in ITC. I think that's what I'm going to call the title of it. We'll look at that French channel. That French channel's fantastic. I know it's French. I don't really speak French at all. But what they are doing, serious research, really good shit. And obviously I'll be shining the spotlight on NMPI's Research in the Spirit Box series as well. I won't be playing the videos verbatim though. That's not a good idea. I want people to go and visit the channel, you know. Then we got the cemetery with a full spec cam. So look out for it anyway. Coming soon. But that was another name, originally known as Morning Star. got to, says you right, you got to run crisps. Eating spicy crisps. Oh, nobody pleasing Paranormal, you just missed a cat fight. Yeah, both the cats up here and they scrapped with each other on my lap, so you missed that. So I don't know if you want to go back late, after this stream and have a look. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of that. Yeah, you've got a kick out of that. It's about, well, what was it, 10, 15 minutes ago or so, guys? Wasn't it? Like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago? I'm a demon. Are you? What is your name, oh demon? I'm a demon. About time something come through good. I'd say Galen as well. Yeah, 10 minutes. So make a note of time. And then go back, Dr. Ray, when I finish. I'm finishing soon because I've only got 3%. It's still on 3%. It is on charge. It's not charging. It's a losing battle. Well, yeah, say our spicy crisps, darling. Yeah. Glad you're drinking milk, though. A bit better for you than chocolate milk. Oh, you're backwashed in that. Ew.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Toodaloo. Okay. So, I'm a demon. Where are you? Come back. Speak to me. I'm a demon. Come back. Talk to me. I want no more. Don't leave me hanging. Not going very well, is it? It's a bit of a stunted session. You have a few things as per, but nothing. Waves, greetings, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Everyone's coming on now, and I'm starting to end. I'll end in 12 minutes, even if this thing doesn't run out, because I need to go to bed, so I'll get up tomorrow, obviously, and do the only bit of work I have got left. The fucking paper round. So, it's getting on a bit, so I'll have to go in 12 minutes, alright? No matter what, 12 minutes, alright? I've done 2 hours on it, at least. Dead. Time out. Dead again. Time out. What is it? You think? What does that mean? Is this just conscious ramblings coming through now? It is. There's something coming through in the background. I don't know if you can catch it. What's in the background talking? Oh, put on timeout. Yeah. Something's talking in the background. It's weird when it's like, isn't it? 'Cause it's like they're not there. It's further back. What's going on there? You have to ignore the foreground shit and concentrate on the back. Well, that's what's answering. What? Sometimes I'm just in awe of the freaking. I know a lot of it is probably just radio anyway, but even as a radio, what the hell does that mean? What context would you use that phrase? Money? What the fuck? I had to check back. Did it say you are sick? It may well have done. don't really know. It just sounded, I don't know, bizarre. That's definitely money, yeah, I heard that money. I don't know if that's a radio, if that was a response, I don't know. Can't people say anything for money? Yeah, right. Who's complaining? Could have been sick, yeah. Weird, isn't it? Are you talking? A simple yes will do. There was a yes, sir. This is the background, there's background shit going on. The money was split between two signals, definitely not radio, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean when you say that, I know what you mean, Pi. Alright. Fitting. Very fitting. Hey, James Palmer, how you doing? 9 minutes, guys, I'm going to have to go. We're on 2% now anyway, so... Spirits, if you are talking, you have exactly 8 minutes to get a message across to the 14 people that are on my stream right now. And probably about 200 to 300 will probably see it. Whether they watch to the end is a different matter. So about longer maybe, I don't know. That might be a bit too loose. You can't have any longer, no, that's what you said. Run out of battery anyway. What do you want to say? Doopy doopy doo, doopy doo. Sup? Any demons here? I'm a demon. I'm a demon, where are you? Come back and talk to me. Give me something to listen to the end. Right to the end. 7 minutes. Sing Jamaican raps, yeah. You've seen it already, the reply, okay. I thought it was pretty good. I sent Simon Rao here, or Pie Man as known as. Jamaican Rhapsody, as in Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, but Jamaican. I thought it was quite humorous, so I sent him it. Low battery again, what are we on now? Am I losing? No, it's on 2%. Oh dear. Come on, let's say something a bit of sense. Give me a good capture for the night. I think the best one so far is Order, and that whispery voice. And I'm a Demon. That's the best ones of tonight. Even if tonight hasn't really been a good session. Said Order then? Okay. Demon.
Him.
It's him. What does that mean? Who rules the abyss? Come on. Tell me, who rules the abyss? No. Got some good audio kit down here. 41 key controller running on Fruity with a decent set of monitors. I'll check you out. But the question remains, Pie Man. Can you do anything with it? You could learn, I suppose. laughing at? What's so funny? Am I getting on the joke? Oh, you just started, yeah. I thought you had. Plug your guitar into it. That's a wrist through.
But maybe.
Me, probably. Yeah. Maybe. Makes you wonder if these entities know us. You know, each one knows us. Because the joke would be personal, wouldn't it? It's not really a funny joke out of context on kind of a string. You said, I've just got this, you know, equipment. But if the entity knew us, and knew our poor attempts at learning musical instruments and other crafts that we failed on, being a jack of all trades and master at none, that we are, Pie Man. And don't say speak for yourself, you cunt. It'd be quite prone to laugh. I'm sure we do know us. Yeah. Does make you wonder, doesn't it, Chris? Does make you wonder. Demon. You're a demon there, did you? Okay. Missed that. Come say demon for her again then. Send me a video, Pie Man. Send me a video. I've snapped a... Well, I ain't snapped a string. Remember we snapped one of the strings of my guitar. It's 80 bloody strings when I get some... Well, spare money. Not very expensive, but... It's not the first thing on my mind at the moment, anyway. Just sitting there twisting it. And I was like, what are you doing, mate? No! And twang! Thanks, Mamoo. Break something else of mine. Yeah, the set you gave me, yeah. Snap one of the strings. I think just tuned it up that week as well. Bless her. She didn't do it on purpose. You know, like kids do, you know. She's playing with her toys and she was just fiddling with it, you know. I didn't see her do it. If I saw her, I told her to stop quicker. And I got to say, no, don't do that. Too late. I think kids are like, bless her. That's why we have the kids. Don't blame it. It wasn't me that broke it. She broke it. I don't think I'm just blaming her either. I'm serious. Language? I didn't swear. You give me some language. Oh, bloody, did I swear? Oh. Broke it in the static. Said language as well. Did I swear then? Don't bloody blame me. Yeah. That's an interesting reply, isn't it? Language. Yes, it is, Pie Man, it is. It's one of the middle strings, yes. Of course it is. So I can't really play bugger all without it. I could do my one string method, but crap. Be like C6 Steve, couldn't I? Just have 3 strings and tune them up into drop D or something and be C6 Steve style. Right, Spirits is coming to an end soon. Need on 2 hours. 2, yeah, 2. So, if you want to leave a parting message, it's always a middle string. Yeah, it is. And Steve is great, he certainly is. What we got now? 1%, so I'm going to have to wrap it up, guys. Sadly. Okay, Spirit, so anything you want to say before I turn this off? Anything at all? Question, if you're mentally disabled, are you in the afterlife still mentally disabled? Stamper, you really want to know the answer to that? I don't know. I really don't know. It's a very good question, though. I suppose I could quickly ask. Evening, it's Rachel. Who helped you out the other day? Thanks for mentioning the video was so nice. You're welcome. Oh, the answer. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean Laura? Laura Stock? Is that who you're on about? Always, anyone that helps us, I always mention. How do you answer the question? Always mention. Mark Davies has sent me a tenner, and Shaz helped me yesterday, and I put in the description now. And you're welcome, by the way, if you've helped me out and give you a mention. Of course, I'll give you a mention. You know. I'm not sure what you mean. Who you mean? Auntie Welly. It's Rachel who helped you out the other day. Thanks for mentioning the video. That was oh, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Evening, it's Rachel who helped you out the other day. Thanks for mentioning the video. I was saying I'm with you now. Sorry, I was like, what? I'm with you now. Yeah, you're welcome, Auntie Welly, Rachel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've only got 1% though, so if this cuts out, I'm terribly sorry. I am at the end of my stream though, sadly, guys. No, thank you for a pop, wasn't it? Thank you very much. You're welcome. Seriously. Okay, so let's ask a question about if you're mentally, disabled or whatever. Spirits. I'll say see you later for when it cuts out. Cheers, Kevin. Nice to see you. Spirits, just quickly. If you're mentally disabled, handicapped, when you die, are you mentally handicapped in the afterlife as well? Or are you healed? Ooh, why? Because I'd like to know if that's alright. Devil. That's very kind of you, Rachel. Yeah, anyone. The other thing I'll say is, right, if you want to remain anonymous on that kind of thing, and you're tipping or whatever, you can just put, please be anonymous or anonymous, no problem. But I always want to say thank you. Always say thank you. It's just common courtesy. Did you hear about the blue bag for the more peeps? No, James, I didn't. Be quick, though, because the stream I think is going to die any second. 1%. Spirits, any last messages you want to get out? Say it now. I know I've been saying it, but this really is going to cut out any minute now. Blue bag for more peeps. I don't know what you mean by it, James. Technically, consciousness is made from experience, so taking some mental disability would changing the person. Yes, it would. It would, if you think about it logically. That's a really, really difficult question, Stampert. That's one of those questions that I don't know if you're ever going to get the answer to it until, obviously, you're not that way disabled, or else you wouldn't even be able to ask that question if you're that way disabled. So no, it's a really tricky one. Very tricky question. I don't know how you'd answer that unless you ask in the spirit box session and the answer. And at the moment, the connection I have right now is not exactly straight. Not really answering my questions, are they? But a few hits, but nothing. There's certainly no back and forth going on right now, is there? A lot of just non-doiness, nothingness. This works sometimes. A lot of the time doesn't. When it works, it works. I've got a lot of evidence and loads of chances that I've got some really good evidence. Well, if you're overweight in life, are you in the afterlife? I'd say no, because I don't think you... As a ghost, you would be represented as yourself, I suppose. But you're not, are you? If that makes sense. I know what I mean. You're a soul. You're a floating. I don't know. Oh god, all these questions. Like really, really tough questions that I'm trying to like logically answer and I can't. You sure you'll dial the right number? Yeah. Can't go on the telephone to the dead's not bloody working. Hello? Operator? Telephone to the dead? Stop, alright. Mocking. Don't like being mocked. Stop. Unless that means the stream's going to stop. I know, it's a funny question. Yeah, I know you're jossing, Kev. Either way, though, it's still an interesting question. Like, alright, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up now. So I'd rather cut the stream out rather than just cut out on me. Spirits, thank you for coming through if you have come through and you haven't just been random radio. I'd like to speak to you again properly and better. Give me a sign in the middle of the night if you can, and I'll try and turn on the box if I'm not too tired, and record it. We'll try again sometime, but for now, goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Make my night if you do say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? You say yes. You say goodbye? Yes. Can you say goodbye? Yes. Well, I think that just sums it all up, really, doesn't it? That sums it all up. Unintelligible, a lot of it. Some of it came through. Yeah. Alright, guys, I think that'll do. Thank you very much for joining me on this long 2 hour stream. I didn't expect it to be 2 hours long. I expect it to be about an hour, if that. So yeah, I mean, I just didn't know if I was even going to do a stream, actually, to be honest with you. Like, don't know what to do, where to turn, etc. Very, very grateful for the help you do give, and also as well, don't feel guilty if you can't give help, all that crap. You don't have to feel guilty, and I don't want anyone to give help if they can't do it either, in terms of just moving poverty around is not the clever thing to do. I hope one day we can sort all this out, you know, with work and stuff and all the rest of it. And in the meantime, like I say, to give you appreciation back for your help, I'll try and make my videos more comprehensive, better editing, more creative, as wide as diverse as possible. Hence that live stream I was talking about. We're going to look at something that's really interesting to look at regarding ITC as well, not just, you know, crap that's not really related to the channel, what I do, I suppose, for once. And I hope you enjoy it anyway. But yeah, thank you very much anyway for listening to me whine on at the start as well. Really appreciate it, alright? Take care, guys, and I'll keep you updated on Mrs. Magnitude, on her, have a quick rest of your evening. I'll go to bed now, Rachel. But I'll keep you posted on Tuesday with what her results are and what they say and stuff, you know, and all that crap. You know, we'll have something, surely, rather than more merry-go-round, but I don't know, on my breath. We'll see how it goes, so I got a lot to think about and scratch my head about and work it all out, but thank you very much for all your support. You really are the best. Much love, and I'll see you guys later. I'll leave you in a cloud of vape smoke. I'll probably cough my ringer out doing this, but here we go. Wanker.